All right. I think if I've done this right, it's been a minute,
We
but I
live.
think we are LIVE 2026. Man, I'm sick of the snow. It's been great. It's been fun, but let's get the season going already. What's up, Booth? Josh, your mic's audited or muted.
There we go. How's that? That better?
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, I hate the snow too. This cold's got to go. I'm ready for spring. I understand when it's 100 degrees outside, people start saying, "Oh, I love winter. I miss it. I'd rather be in the snow than in 100 degrees." No, not me.
Yeah.
I'd rather
How's
be
your
100 degrees.
How's your llama doing in the snow? Is he doing all right? Story has it,
it,
guys. Josh Booth has a llama that he's going to start bringing to awards,
mhm.
like a petting zoo.
Yeah, my wife would sure like that. That's for sure. So how have you
You
guys
just
been,
put him
man?
in
We're
the
getting ready
front.
to start in a new season. I mean, it doesn't even really seem like it's been that long, and now we're ready to get rolling again.
I'm ready. I've got all my rods, just cleaned them up over the weekend. The rods and reels, got all that stuff done. Got to get tackle organized probably a little bit, and then go from there. But I'm ready.
I will say for all the people that gave me that money last year, that my rods got sent in with all my reels got sent in with Chad Davison's reels. So I had that guy take care of a couple of his reels, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah,
The only real one direction, huh? And it's not the right way. Well, Josh, man, let's get into it. I know 26. We've got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of new stuff, a lot of old stuff. But excited about it, man. What do you got up for us first, man? What do you want to talk about first?
Uh, how about we talk about the 2026 Big Bass Bounty for Missouri? That's coming up. It's going to be starting in February, and that event runs all season long. It doesn't end until September, the end of September. So, February 1st till October 1st is how long this tournament's going to run. And you can catch, all you need is one fish. Whoever catches the biggest fish is going to win the jackpot. So you never know when you're going to luck into one. Anybody could win it at any time on any body of water. You can fish it anywhere in the state you want to, anytime you want to. It's a pretty fun little tournament. Also keeps track of your biggest bass that you've caught for the season, and tracks all that on TourneyX as well. I have extended the registration deadline by a couple weeks, so we are going to go into the middle of February. But all right, we need everybody to get signed up now. The jackpot that pays out to that biggest bass is, depending on how many entries we have. So right now, I think we've got nine people signed up for it. So we need to
Yeah,
up those.
only
We need to up those numbers. Those are
for sure. We only got 9 right now, but if you guys go to Tourney X, go to the club tabs, select Moyak Fishing Series. From there, select special events. It is under there, and you guys can get signed up for that there. But yeah, we definitely need to get guys going on that.
because one thing is for sure, if you don't sign up, you will catch the biggest bass. So,
it's
uh,
happened several
so Josh,
times.
can you tell us what was the biggest bass last year? What was the size on that? You remember?
I can find out real quick. I don't. I think it was 23 and a half, maybe.
PJ,
Does
yeah,
that sound
it was
right?
PJ Coley. It was like 23 and a
PJ.
quarter or something like that. He won it for the Big Bass Bounty. And then question 2, I won the Elite Series. What did we call it? The Elite Series Big Bass Bounty as well, where it was just live events. Are we doing that again this year as well,
No,
Josh?
no, we're not going to do that one again this year. We're just going to focus on the big bass bounty
You
for
got
that
so
one.
lucky on that, bro. You beat me
I
out
did.
Yeah.
30 minutes to the gate on Mark Twain.
I did. The last lake I expected to do that on. I agree.
Yeah, last year's champion was PJ Coley with a 23.25 incher, and he spilled the juice. He caught that one in Lake Taneycomo. So
Pretty cool. A couple other special events in there that guys made, at least the top 20 is that the 26 Eco Fishing Shop, Taney 20, presented by us and Gator. That is under there as well. I'm sure Josh will get with those top 20 at some point and get them the password. They can get signed up for that one as well. But
yeah, if anybody's wanting to go ahead and get signed up, just shoot me a message and I'll give you that password, and then you can sign up for it.
Nice.
And for you guys that don't know if I got any rookies on here, we got a huge rookie field this year. And I know we're going to get into some stuff. But one thing I kind of wanted to do, and you guys can go back and read this, but I just want to highlight the rookies that we have this year, because it's the rookies that signed up this year that's going to ensure that we still got a club in 5 years or in 10 years. You guys make this club possible from year to year. So I'm just going to go down the list real quick. I think I have 20 of them. It's going to hopefully I get it right. But we got Andrew Fritz, Christine Tanner, who isn't a rookie by no means. She fished a lot of some other clubs. Dan Kloss, Danielle Steifman, Derek. I kind of ain't going to do this with Hudashelt. And we got Dylan Hudashelt. So it looks like two family members getting in there, which is really cool. Maybe a dad and son. I'm not sure. Ethan DeGoo, Frederick Peel, James Carr, James Smith, Jason Anderson, Jerry McMullen, Joe Smith, Joseph Burchett, Kevin Southern, Kyle Bingham, Nick Coble, Roger DeGell, Sean Lindsay, Steve Evans, Thomas Walker, Tiffany McPeak.
Wow.
So yeah, that's huge. And for you guys that are on here tonight, I will be doing a kind of a quiz question. So keep your ear open. And then at the first awards, if you guys are at Lake of the Ozarks on our home opener, I'll be giving away some Gator Shaker Pro heads. Chad Davison, Jared Fosno, big believers in these. These things are sticky. Also got the Tackle Max Buzz Feed. Just figure a buzz bait and an A-rig had a baby, and this is kind of it. And then the one and only 501 jig from Brzalo. So, guys, I'll be giving this away for the person that gets it right. What I ask is that you message me personally. So you guys can either message me on Facebook Messenger or my phone number, which is 573-554-0950. So keep a lookout for, that question at the end of the show.
And real quick, I want to throw in there, too, we've got a new sponsor for the Rookie of the Year title this year, too, Soul Snatcher Rods. They will be designing and building the Rookie of the Year, their own custom rod of their choice, and be giving them a nice little sweet tackle pack as well, too. So good chance to get in on a high-quality rod as well. So thanks to Soul Snatchers for that.
I don't know if you see this with Troy Inky. He goes, don't forget Troy Inky, rookie to watch for 2026. Okay, yeah. maybe senior to watch for 2026.
You got to look out for
He's a rookie mentor
sometimes.
Yeah. Hunger Games out here.
That guy. Man, Josh, it seems like you've been grinding away every day in this off season for 2026. I saw you pop out of your truck with some heavyweight trophies, man. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I went all in this year on the trophies. That belt is nice. It's a little outrageous. It might be a little too much, but the Angler of the Year is going to get the nice little championship custom ring, and you're going to get the belt this year. I don't think you can get a more blingy belt. It weighs 8 pounds. It's like half-inch thick, real leather. It's stout. So hope whoever wins it really likes it. And for the team series, we got the Angler of the Year for the team series. They're each going to get a belt as well too. So going with the belts this year for the AOIs for the Elite Series, as well as individual payouts for each tournament. We're going to do first, second, third, and we're going to do fourth, fifth. You're going to get a trophy this year as well. So first through fifth places in the Elite Series are going to get the Happy Gilmore checks. And then we've got our wood guy, Shop Dog. They're working on our first place wooden trophies again. It's going to be similar to what they were last year. Nice wooden plaques in the shape of Missouri. It'll be a little more cleaner this year and a little more improved from last year's version, but we got the wood first place as well.
You said that company's called Shop Dog?
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, he works out. He's in his own garage out of Nixa. Has been doing our trophies for years. He does all kinds of woodworking things for all kinds of people. So yeah, he does excellent work.
Good stuff. Good stuff there. Speaking of getting shout outs, let's talk about some of the sponsors. I know we got a lot of guys. I know Eco Fishing Shop's coming back for our title sponsor again for 2026. Seems like we've got some new, some old trustees and all that, man. So let's talk about those and maybe highlight a few of those if you got them there, man.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of them. We've been really lucky this year. I think we're up to 18 or 19 separate companies that have stepped forward to want to be involved with Moyak this year. I know Troy Inky, he's been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes to get some of these newer companies that we haven't dealt with before, to approach them, to get them interested in the sport. So thanks to Troy for all the help he does with that. But yeah, I mean, we've got new for this year, Stream to Sea. Wow, I can't think of the right word. Sunscreen, yeah. Sun protection, skin protection stuff. So they're on board this year. We're gonna have some stuff to give away at the awards. Keats Real Estate, Josh Keats is back again to sponsor the River Series as the title sponsor. It's $500 to the winner of the River Series, so that's a nice little incentive there. I know I'm going to forget a bunch of them. Of course, Eco Fishing Shop's back on board as our primary sponsor. Super excited about that. Us working together in partnership really makes this series extra special. Crocagator Bait Company are back again. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me talk to that real quick too. So us at Eco Fishing Shop, we talked about doing like a discount code specifically for Moyak guys. And what we don't want to do is just give that out where it's available to anybody that's on the Moyak page. We want them to be members, we want them to be a part of the club, active in the club and all that stuff too. So if you guys do need stuff, want to order stuff, call me at the shop directly. I'll make sure and take care of you, give you a discount code or put a discount on your order and all that too. So just kind of food for thought if you're looking at ordering something, whether it's big, small, little, or whatever, just call me at the shop. Or send me a Facebook message or whatever's easiest for you, and then I'll definitely look at that and get you guys a discount on your stuff as well, so save you guys some money as well. But go ahead, Josh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, definitely everyone should take advantage of that. You can get pretty much anything you could need for your kayak, no matter what kayak you got at Eco Fishing Shop, and so that discount can take advantage or it can be helpful. So yeah, thanks to Eco for that.
Even if you just want to build, man, have you guys seen that thing he just did for Bowman? Jonathan is a wizard behind the shed, dude. So, well, yeah, if you guys are looking and you don't know what you want, he does a really good job at just being able to put something together and just being able to freestyle a rig that really fits your style of fishing. So,
yep.
Do we have a beer sponsor again this year?
4x4 Brewery is back again. They're going to be giving us a couple cases of beer for our awards at every Elite Series tournament. So we will have some tasty beverages thanks to them.
And Element,
they're back too for even better hydration. We've got Element there. They're going to be back on board to get some of those samples. If you haven't tried that stuff, you really should. It's a product that really works. A lot of people will testify to that as well too. Really, it's nice when you get companies that want to be a part of our network that are really beneficial to us, and that's one of them. Like I mentioned, Crocagator Bait Company, they are back again, also as co-sponsor of the Taney 20 Championship. We'll be having some product giveaway from them too. Excuse me.
Vitality Spine and Sports, I think they're Mark Twain sponsor again. Is that correct?
Yep. They will be providing us some food at Mark Twain. They had the Casey's Pizza last year, so I'm not sure what we're going to do this year. I told him since everybody's on a health kick that his wife should make a bunch of really good bread. I don't know if you guys have had it or not, but she's a pretty good cook, and make it all natural, all organic. I think we should have a nice little healthy feast there.
I know what we're going to do. We're going to pick up all our pizza boxes when we're done, and Josh has to leave.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that created a situation last year. Got to make sure we clean up after ourselves after every event.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, and not to ride on Josh on his coat but if you guys just hear how much work he puts in on the back end with getting sponsors, setting this thing up, judging fish, when it comes to awards, being able to stay back a little bit and help pick stuff up, because it not only looks, it's not only just the right thing to do. These places that allow us to have them awards, it's an effort that ensures us to be able to come back next year. So being able to take some pride in just leaving it better than we found it, even if it's picking up some additional trash. So.
Absolutely.
One that will be exciting for this podcast, and a new one is Missouri Onyx for the fishing side. That one's going to be excited. I think you're going to do some giveaways tonight too as well.
Yeah, they were really excited about partnering up with us, and they sent us to Troy 20 different memberships. So tonight, yeah, we're going to give away 10 of them tonight, and then we'll spread them out over the rest of the season and give them away for different incentives and raffles and stuff here and there. But really cool product. I think it's like a $40 value. So I'm really curious about getting one of them set up too and seeing what it's all about. I know a lot of guys use the hunt version of it, so this ought to be pretty cool since they just spread and opened up into the Midwest here in Missouri.
I think Trash Panda did something too for you, Josh. Did Trash Panda do something for the decals?
Yes, Trash Panda is going to be working with us, and if you're a Moyak member, reach out to them and get your discount code. I believe it's a 20% off discount code that you can use to get a custom-made identifier card with anything you want on it. Just like that. They work really good. I recommend it as well too. You can just write on your code on there with the Sharpie, and it doesn't come off if it gets wet. And then you just simply get some alcohol and a little paper towel, and you just wash it off when you're ready to put a new code on there. And so really great product, great for promoting your sponsors or anything else that you want to do. He can do anything with those. So yeah, reach out to him if you'd like one of those set up. I see a question on here.
Yeah, I do too, and I was going to bring it up too. He's asking, how does Rookie of the Year work? Will it be based on each division or overall events? Appreciate you fellas looking for 2026 and meeting y'all. So I know you did. We talked before this, and I guess you do have some new rules for Rookie of the Year as well. But yeah, jump into that, man. Explain that to us.
On our website, you'll see on our membership tab, Troy's been working pretty hard to get that updated. It'll denote a rookie with an R on there, and then it'll also track it during the season with the points. And basically, it's going to be based off of the Elite Series tournament schedule. So there's 7 of them. It'll be your best 5 out of 7 will be your final AOI standings, and then we will find out which rookie finishes in the highest standing. So it doesn't matter if they finish in 5th, 3rd, 12th. If they're the highest finishing rookie, then they're going to win the Rookie of the Year award. So I hope that makes sense.
And guys, again, that goes back to like what kind of sucks is like if you fished like 2 or 3 events last year, I don't think you qualified you for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, if you fished one event, I've been doing one event. If you fished one event before, you know it's hard to jump into a whole series if you've never tried it before. So I don't really want to hold that against anybody. If you fished at a tournament last year and then you like it, and this year, you paid your membership, you're all in, you're going to fish the series, you should be denoted as a rookie. And if you're not and you feel like you should be, just reach out to me and we'll make it happen.
So seeing that question and looking at his profile picture, I think I seen him on the front deck of a boat. I'm excited to see, not just because someone's fishing off the front deck of a boat, but I'm excited to see how many of these boat guys are actually coming to kayak and the changes that's going to take. I mean, we look at Chad Davison and, the success that he has. But I just think it's going to be a slugfest this year. I think some rookies are going to come out pretty strong, and I'm excited to see that rookie race. I'm excited just to see how well they do overall with everybody in the field. I think we're going to be surprised this year.
I do too. And I forgot to mention too that if you fished in another series and you're coming to Moyak to start fishing for the first time, just because you fished in tournaments before, you're still considered a rookie in Moyak, so you will still qualify under that to chase after that Rookie of the Year title.
Fun stuff. LJ Moo, I can't wait for online. Sounds like he's going to fish some online events. What's crazy too is this year, we've got the Elite Series, the team side. We've got the River Series. We got a new one that's pretty exciting, the Grassroots Series. We got the Yak Pot still. All these events going on. Let's stop real quick and talk about the grassroots series. It seems like a lot of guys are excited about this. A lot of guys are going to chase this, but I really like it because it's kind of back to basics.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it too. I wish we didn't have to cap it at 30 people this year. I think we could have got a lot more people involved, and I'm just looking forward to seeing how it's going to grow moving forward too. So, yeah, I plan on fishing a couple of events too. I think it gets us back to our roots. Keeps things simple. Throw and go. Throw a kayak in the back of your truck, grab a rod, and go fish. I think that's how a lot of us got started, and we've kind of strayed away from that path a little bit. So this gets us back on that course. If you want to, it's an option. So we've got lots of options.
Good stuff. Let's talk about we've got all these events going, but like the series and all this. But let's talk about the championship for 2026. I know you had talked about how you're going to make some changes as far as qualifying for the championship. I know everyone looks forward to that event because it's kind of a year-end bash kind of deal, but it's also rewarding those. I know last year was those top 50 guys, but let's jump into that as well.
Yeah, we're going to grow it a little bit this year. I mean, we've got these other series going on besides the Elite Series, and so those guys should have a chance to compete in our championship as well. So I really want to make that a special event at the end of the year. So for the Grassroots Series, the top 10 guys in the final AOI standings, they're going to get the invitation to come fish in the championship as well. And that also goes with the River Series. Those top 10 guys, they're going to get an invitation to fish in the championship as well. So we're going to grow it a little bit, allow some of these other series to qualify guys to give them a chance to get into this tournament, because not everybody fishes all of the Elite Series events. We're getting people that really like to fish these other things as well, so we don't want to exclude anybody, and we want to just grow the tournament, grow the experience. So I think that's a neat little change for this year.
It'd be exciting to see everyone, River Series, all those other people join at that, because I know the River Series, they don't really get a year-end kind of deal, like banquet or anything like that. So it'd be good to get those guys together, the online guys and everybody else.
Yeah, and it gives us a chance too. That's when we hand out all the trophies and stuff and the awards for this year. So anybody that won a River Series tournament throughout the year, they can be there to get acknowledged and receive their trophy as well.
It's good stuff. There was something else I was looking at. What was I looking at? Of course, the Winter Series, we were supposed to have a tournament on Saturday, but that got scratched. Did you move that to the 31st or the 7th? When did that end up being?
That's going to be on the 31st, so it's going to be this coming Saturday.
Nice.
So hopefully there's no water thawed. I mean, it could still be solid, man. It's not. The forecast is still looking pretty cold this week. We got about 8 inches of snow here. I don't know how much they got up there at Lake of the Ozarks, but
yeah, we got a pretty good couple inches, depending on what side of the house you're on. You got a pretty good one up here too. So it's funny. I walked around the corner and it's all piled up, and then I go backside, it's all blown away. So, but yeah, we got some good stuff here. Lance Burris says he got 8 inches up there, so it should be a nice cold one. If not, are we going to push it to the 7th? Probably, yeah.
It would have to be, yeah, or just canceled altogether. It'd have to be one of those two. Chances are,
and then
probably just cancel. Honestly, most of the guys
and then the
fish are going to be gone on the 7th of the Bassmaster event in Florida. So we'll have to see.
And then the last event for the Winter Series is going to be, how was it? Palmy?
February 21st.
On the 21st?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hopefully the weather will make a turn by then, too. That'll wrap up the
Winter Series, and then that's it. I mean, then we're prepping for everything to kick off in March. The online start in March. We'll kick off the Elite Series in March. The Big Bass Bounties is underway, starting in February. So we'll be off and running here real quick. One new thing we do have this year for the Elite Series that's different is all the optional buy-ins for the more pots, more jackpots, and more ways to win money. I was trying to come up with a formula to allow people that want to gamble a little bit more, win a little bit more money, to have that opportunity without increasing the entry fee, to making it to where it was just too expensive for a lot of people to get into. Again, we want to keep the sport simple and affordable for everybody, but at the same time, you want good payouts. So the entry fee stayed at 68, I think is what it is, somewhere around there. And then you have these optional buy-ins that if you want to, you can buy in. And those jackpots are going to be paid out to whoever finishes the highest placing. That's will be the high roller jackpot. We're also going to be doing hourly big bass payouts at every event. So that's just more ways that you can actually win money if you want to spend the money to get in there. If you just want to pay the basic entry fee to get in, that $69.50, you're good to go. You're still you're in the tournament. If you want to, then you can buy in on the big bass pot, the hourly big bass pot, the trash pot, the high rollers jackpot, and then we also do have that option for that Peterson Outdoor Ministries donation box if you wanted to donate to that, which I have a meeting with them this weekend, and I'll be able to announce some more stuff about that coming up soon. But yeah, lots of options. Like I said, you don't have to pay that extra money, but you know, if you wanted to sign up for all that, you know, you're dumping over $100 into your entry fee, so you get a chance to win some more money. So hope it works out. It's an experiment, and we'll see how it goes.
Fun stuff.
I think having, you know, $100 an hour big bass pot at every tournament's huge. You know, that pays for your trip almost just by catching one fish in 1 hour. And you can get lucky. It doesn't have to be a monster. I mean, you could win that hourly big bass pot with a 16 or a 17. So,
Or if you catch 5 big fish in 5 hours.
that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity to win money. You know, if you buy in on everything and you have a good day, you could walk away with a chunk of money.
Trey, which event are you looking forward the most?
It's probably Lake of the Ozarks. I don't know, man. It's a toss up between it's a toss up between LOZ and Ellie Bowman. But man, again, dude, I'm looking forward to Mark. You know, I always catch fish at Mark Twain. I don't ever catch any quality. But I think that's going to change. I think it has changed. I think when we look at some bass boat stuff from last year, especially in the spring, that dudes are bringing in some bags, man. So I don't know, Jonathan. That's a tough question, man, because I love all the lakes. I always feel like we have a great schedule. But if I only had to pick one, man, I'm going to take it on the home pond and say Lake of the Ozarks in March.
Did you remember Lake of the Ozarks last year in March? Because it was
I do.
Pretty miserable.
I do. I wonder how many people are going to follow him.
Yeah. Josh, what do you think, man? What's going to be the event of the year?
For me, if I was fishing on this schedule, I'd be excited about Stockton, June 13th, Stockton. I bet guys will catch 40, 50, 60 fish out there. That's probably going to be a fun day if weather cooperates. We're usually not there that time of the year. So I think, and Mark Twain in the spring, that's going to be a good one too. So
now, we did not break 90 last year on one event, did we? I think Troy, I think Inky said that, and I think it was. I don't think we broke 90 inches in one event. I think we came close.
That's surprising.
It is, and I think this year we're gonna. I think with some lakes that are on there, we're gonna definitely probably break 90.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh man, Josh, what else you got for us, man? What else you got on your list there? I know I kind of looked at our list that you sent us, and
yeah, that's about all I really got. I mean, I went over a lot of the stuff I wanted to go over in the State of the Union address that I did at the beginning of the year. So if anybody hasn't seen that video, there's a lot of information in there as well.
Any significant rule changes that come to mind for like the Elite Series or anything like that?
No black catch boards. Those are just too hard to judge, so those aren't allowed anymore. But I don't think there's any big rule changes at all. I think everything's kind of the same from last year. We're getting pretty dialed in on the rules. The river series is going to stay the same, where guys can choose what river they want to fish on, but they can only fish that one river once the season, so one time. So you can't be on the same river more than once. That's going to stay the same. That worked out really well last year. I can't think of any. There might be something, but I can't think of it, which is good. I like it when we can finally settle in and not have to change everything every year.
Yeah. Well, man, if you ain't got nothing else, let's give some stuff away. Let's do that.
Let's wrap.
All right.
I'm gonna pull up this random number generator. If you've got your list there,
Membership.
I never have good luck when you do it, Jonathan. You know that.
we've never done this. Come on, man. This is the first
when it
time.
comes to
Lance, yeah, that's a good question, and I went over that in the other video too.
raffle tickets,
you do not have to take your picture. Oh, excuse me. Inside of Tourney X, you can still use your camera roll, and then go to Tourney X to upload them. Also, Dwayne just put out an interesting video with some good information on it, to where if you are inside of the app and you are taking photos inside the app, it's going to kick those photos into your camera roll. So you're still going to have access to look at those pictures inside of your camera. So you can do it either way, whatever works best for you. And so on the Onyx Fish, we're going to give away 10 of their annual memberships. We'll get these sent out to you. I'll get with the winners and get your address from you. A little package of cards we've got. Troy's got a hold of them right now. And then I will get them. We'll do everything I can to get them to you as quick as possible, so you can start taking advantage of this information. So I've got the list of our members here on a spreadsheet, and then Jonathan's going to draw a number, and then we're going to see whose name is next to what number on the spreadsheet. We are up to
how many? We're doing 10
members. Yeah, we're going to give away 10 of them.
I'm gonna make a list here too, and that way we can keep track of those as well. All right, you ready?
All right,
1
let's give away the first
through 98.
1 through 98.
First one goes to number 44.
Number 44 is James Bagby.
Jonathan Bagby. Let's go. All right. Number 2, 42.
42. I didn't go up very high. James Smith.
James Smith, rookie.
All right, our next one is going to be 47. What's up with all these 40s? 47.
Man, 40s, bro.
What the heck?
Get me out of the 40s. Yeah.
47 is Trey Dawson.
Let's go. I love you, JD. See, man, they gonna think we ain't
Oh man, this thing's. I never win nothing. I never win anything. Oh my gosh, you guys never pick me. Oh my goodness. Number 57.
57, Chad Davidson.
Oh great, that's all that guy needs is another resource.
Yeah.
Number 50. Halfway through. Number 50.
Number 50 is Michael Bouvid.
Michael. Shout out to Michael Bouvid with
sponsor of the Ellie Bowman.
Huge sponsor. All right, our next one is going to be number 3.
Number 3 is Ethan Daig. I think I said that right. Ethan Daig.
Ethan Daig, another rookie.
Another rookie.
All right, number 7 here. We got number 6. 7.
Number 67?
No, number 6. Sorry.
Number 6.
So, yeah,
number 6 is James Carr.
Carr.
Is that another rookie?
Another rookie.
Oh,
good for them.
They're going to get used to you calling their name, Josh.
All right, it picked number 42 again, so we're going to skip that one. 45.
45.
I don't get it either.
Rylan Sommer.
All right. All right, Rylan. Number one. Who's number one?
Number one is me.
What? Let's go.
Well, everybody's gonna really think this is rigged now.
Just wait till we pick my name last, okay? Don't wait. Watch
This is
this.
why
You
I
ready?
wanted to do it live in front of everybody.
Number 9. Who's number 9? The last and final one. Number 9.
Pre-program the AI to draw the right numbers. Number 9 is Chris Singleton. Is that it? Is that all 10?
That's all 10 of them.
All right. Well, congratulations to all of the winners out there. And I will be reaching out to you soon to get that sent to you.
And for the rookies out there, this is only for the rookies. Like I said, if you guys message me on Messenger or my phone number is 573-554-0950. If you can send me a message of what was the biggest bass caught last year of the Big Bass Bounty, I will have you a tackle package at the season opener at Lake of the Ozarks. And I will give it to you at awards.
We need to get you guys signed up for that tournament too. You don't even have, if you don't plan on fishing for another couple months or 3 months, that's fine. You can wait. You may catch one this summer. It runs the whole time period. You only need one fish on one day. So, yeah, get signed up for that.
We already got a winner here. Let's see who it is.
We already got a winner.
We already got a winner. Kyle Bingham got it with 23 1/4. Good job, Kyle. I'll see you at awards, buddy.
All right, Kyle.
Nice.
All right, before we wrap this up, I'll bring up one more thing. I'm sure, Dominguez, you're going to be real happy about this, but we got going on this year is the Missouri Bass Nation tournament.
Yes.
A lot of guys are interested in that. The rumors are flying that the national championship is coming to Table Rock next time, so everybody wants to qualify for this event. So everyone is anticipating and eagerly awaiting the date that the Bass Nation tournament will be on and the location. The top 10% of the people in that tournament are going to qualify to go to that Bassmaster National Championship. So do you want to talk a little bit about that? Are you going to keep that the same as last year, a low entry fee, and just try to get as many people in it as we can?
Yeah, going to do my best on that. The upside with us doing it so late in the year last year is, and I posted guys that are already have their Bass Nation dues paid for, is you will not need to pay that again since we're going to do it early in the year this year. So if you were on that list, like you're good for your Bass Nation dues, at that point you're just going to pay your entry fee and just make sure your Bass membership is up to date. So what I'm going to do is, and guys were already asking, like, how do I pay my Bass Nation dues? I'm going to make it part of the event as a selection. So if you've already paid your dues, you don't select it. If you haven't paid your dues, you'll select it. You'll pay it all through PayPal with TourneyX. Make it super easy. The only thing that you're going to have to do outside of that is you're going to have to go to Bass's website and get their membership. I think their cheapest one's like $15.
Yeah, it's always on sale. It's like always on sale for $15.
I think they've got a couple different levels as well. Not sure what those different. I know when I did it was like $30, which is no big deal. But yes, we're going to try to keep it low entry fee. I haven't decided when, where. I think it'd be cool to tag it along with the Ellie Bowman tournament, but at the same time, I don't want to take away from that. So I don't know. I have no idea. If you guys are part of the Bass Nation, Missouri Bass Nation Facebook group, jump on there. Just put in your suggestions, what you guys think, when we should have it. But yeah, we're going to need to have it earlier. The rumor has it is the championship for bass is going to be in Missouri in October. That's the rumor on Table Rock. But I guess that hasn't been finalized yet 100%. So supposedly we'll hear about that later this year. So hopefully Steve Owens at some point confirms that with everyone. I know everybody's talked about it. So kind of food for thought. The other thing too is I know like the other ways to qualify is getting into like Kansas or Nebraska or Arkansas's Bass Nation events as well. I know Illinois, they're doing actual series this year where you've got to fish so many events of their series and then qualify for their championship, and then top percent of that will go to there. So if you guys are looking for more ways to qualify for that, of course it is nice since we are in Missouri to do one event. But again, trying to keep that low cost, high numbers, and get as many people in that as possible. I think the closest event for the Bassmaster Series, the Opens, is going to be Caddo, or I think there's one in Wisconsin. So if you guys are looking to qualify for that, you could do that at one event. Of course, it's going to be a little tougher doing that especially with their schedule so spread out this year. That definitely didn't cater to the Midwest guys, but it is what it is. So, but
And
having the
also
chip,
to kind of the opposite of what you just said there too, other anglers outside of Missouri, if you're looking for other opportunities to qualify, you can come fish our tournament on table if it's going to be on Table Rock. Like the Arkansas guys, and we don't have a state dues. You won't have to pay any extra nation dues. If you're a Bass Master member and you have your Bass Nation dues paid up in your state, you're good. You can come here to Missouri and compete without any extra dues. You just pay the entry fee and you're in. So, guys outside of Missouri, you have the opportunity to come here and fish with us too without having to pay any extra membership dues. So,
yeah.
And I've also got I got decals for guys too. If anybody needs some stickers for their kayaks that are involved in this, I've got. Just come see me, and I can get those to you as well.
Yeah, Levi, Arkansas's Bass Qualifier will be in mid-August on Dardanelle. The only downside of that is that's the same day as our Bull Shoals tournament, so it would be kind of tough for guys that are chasing AOI or having a good season or need that event. But if guys are wanting to qualify for that, Arkansas will have an event. I think it's paired up with NISCA on that same day as well. So realistically, you could fish a couple tournaments that same day in that same lake. So,
Levi
but yeah, hopefully
happy that's coming to Table Rock.
He's probably pumped about it. I bet he's going to chase some tournaments to get into that. I know I want to. I want to look at Kansas and Nebraska and see how they're doing their events, whether it's one event or a full series and whatnot. But again, the thing that we don't want to do with Missouri is have another series, taking another weekend. There's already plenty enough series here in Missouri, so we're just going to do one event and do a championship, and hopefully it'd be cool to get 100 guys at that event.
Yeah, and the way that Bassmaster does it doesn't matter how many tournaments or series you have in a year. They only qualify the top 10% from one event at the end of the year. So all the other events are just kind of extras. They're not really necessary. Some states, they don't have very many series going on, so having additional series works. But the whole purpose of the Bass Nation tournament is just to get guys qualified to go to that national championship. So I think
a little bit off topic and off
perfectly.
Gear, but along the lines of Jonathan and Eco. Jonathan, the Big Bass 250. So not asking for a date, but is there some things in the works right now? Are we going to be getting a date soon? And if we are going to be getting a date soon, do you know like a time frame on that? I know a lot of guys are out there waiting. So,
I mean, right now it looks like the third week in October, so right around the same time frame. I know. I think that week before is the Bass Nation or the Bass Championship as well. So we're kind of dodging and weaving. I think the first weekend of October is the Moyak Championship. So a lot of stuff going on in October for Missouri. That's what we're looking at right now. Of course, that's going to all really depend on location. I think we're going to have to change locations. I don't think the exchange can hold us anymore based on our numbers from last year. So we're working on that. It's just a matter of time before we get that out to you guys.
If it holds steady like it has, that puts it on October 24th.
Yep. Yeah, that's the date we're looking at. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thank you.
So, well, cool. Josh, you got anything else, man?
That's it. I'm ready. I'm ready to get things going. Everything's running smooth. Like I said, 98 members signed up so far. That's great. Just makes our trophies and everything else that much better. So it's going to be a fun season.
Trey, is the ticker still ticking?
It is, man. And I'm surprised. I thought you used your sternum more than what you actually do. So I was expecting a ton of pain, and I guess you do. Noah says you have to have it to breathe, and I never would notice that. But the pain hasn't been that bad. Kira's been doing a great job. I start back to work on Wednesday, and I'm full shot to fish Lake of the Ozarks in less than 45 days. So. Been working out, start physical therapy, cardiac therapy next week, hopefully. And it's going great.
Awesome.
And I do have to thank all the rookies. I know you guys asked Josh, but if you guys message me, if you guys got any questions at all for the rookies out there, message me, man. And, if you have any questions on what you need, things to do, just know that I'm here and I'm here to talk to you guys about that. So.
Sweet.
Good stuff. Well, we'll get the podcast rolling again. Not sure what day and times we're going to do it, but we'll get that rolling again, get you guys the information out, start talking about events and all that other stuff. and we'll get after it. But
Get signed
looking
up for the
forward
Big Bass
to
Bounty.
Big Bass Bounty.
Sign up.
Yeah, quit dragging your feet, guys. First day starts February 1st. So you can get going on that as soon as possible. So, but sounds good, man. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on the water.
Adios.